What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome back to the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode series. We're on to episode number 74, I believe. 74? 75? How close are we to the end here? We're on episode number 75. Actually, ooh, look at Minnesota, actually. Right back up there with us in terms of the standings. As always, before we get into the game preview portion, remember to like the channel or like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's tons more content. There's 74 other episodes of the 2005 series, not to mention the 2004 and 2003 series here on the channel. But let's go ahead and preview our matchup here against the Buffalo Sabres. So we're taking on Buffalo in today's episode, and we pretty much have the advantage everywhere, but our offense is very similar. Our goals for, if you check it out there, 2.85 on both sides. A very similar offensive team, but our goals against has been the sticking point for our season. Really, our defense has been unbelievable. Take a look at our goaltending matchup. Martin Biron in the net for Buffalo. At this time, 95 overall, even at home, and still in the net for ourselves is Jose Theodore, coming off a 1-0 win in his last game. I think that's his 13th or 14th shutout of the season. So anyways, guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into the game against the Buffalo Sabres. We are live from HSBC Arena in Buffalo, New York. First and only matchup of the season between these two squads. Sabres, Avalanche. We'll have it for you. Puck drop is next. We are ready to go. Lindy Ruff and his Sabres squad ready to drop the puck. The Avalanche coming in off a 1-0 victory in their previous game. And they keep rolling through the lineup this season. Here's Brendamore off the draw. He's been traded twice this season. He was on has a chance right there on a turnover by Maxim Afinogenov. Here's Medano bringing it in. Shot blocked on the way through. Afinogenov into the zone. Hooks Blake. Blake's still going to get the puck and finds its way up to Guerin. Solani, his top line. In place of all the injuries within the lineup. Here's Joachim Hecht. Medano finds Guerin up the wing. Here's Guerin. Shot on. Biron tracks it from the point. Looking for a tip or a deflection. Heck. Shot there, another chance on, and that one's turned away by Theodore as well. It's Pavel Bure who had the lone goal. The most recent win for the Avalanche. Turn fired by Lindros. He actually hits Bure with that puck as Miro Shatan brings it back. JP Dumont, Briere getting hit. There's a penalty upcoming. Shatan back in front. Kalinin will turn it over, and Yager will touch up the puck. He'll head off for a hooking penalty here early in the first. Buffalo to the first power play of the game. Brendamore on the draw, wins it. It's 3-2 call. Brendamore driving the net. Zhitnik there. Oh, and back in front, Hesht. Good chance there. Turned back over as Blake couldn't get it out the first time, but it does get cleared. A great stop there by Theodore. Brendamore. Traded a couple times this season. First one traded from Carolina to the Minnesota Wild, and then traded from Minnesota to Buffalo. Vonanen lifting that one down. Kalinin back to retrieve. He'll turn it back up ice. Finds JP Dumont. Dumont in. Shot. Glove saved by Theodore. Finds it to Solani. Solani turned it over. Vonanen's going to dump it down. Riku Hall back, trying to grab that puck with the speedy Brian Campbell. Shatan, a nice spin move. And Surrey plays it down. 30 seconds to go in the Buffalo power play. Couple of chances generated early, but since then the Avalanche have managed to keep the puck down in the Buffalo zone. It's Kalinin. Shatan. Final seconds now. There's a shot. Theodore looking for an outlet to try to play the puck, but he'll have to hold. Take a look here as Brendamore tried to drive the net. Blake making sure that's not an option for him. Rob Blake wearing the C in absence of the captain. Joe Sakic, as he's been out with injury, slowly coming back. Should be back in the lineup in the near future. Brendamore scores. Rod Brendamore. Currently fired over a sprawled Jose Theodore. And as the penalty expires, the Buffalo Sabres get on the board. Brendamore gets his 15th of the year. So an early strike for Buffalo on the just after the penalty expires.
Buffalo goal scored by number
Taking that
17,
momentum.
Rod Brindamore, assisted by number
Coyne finds
55,
Kodalik. Kodalik there. Kodalik down low. And Christak got a sharp angle shot away that Theodore handles. And here's Yager back the other way. Yager shot. Blockered away. Christak dropped by Yager in the Buffalo zone. Kodalik back, still with the puck. A penalty upcoming. It looks like it's going to go against John Michael Lyles. And another hooking penalty on the Avalanche. Quenneville none too happy with that. Ball on the draw against Briere. Briere wins it. Dumont in front. Oh, had Theodore sprawled out, but could not get it past. There's Vonanen, shot on. Briere pressed up to the glass against Blake, and the pane glass actually shatters. And we get the stoppage here in play. Back on the draw, Nikolic in a minute. 41 left in the Buffalo power play. They've scored a goal after the first one, generating the momentum there. Joachim Hecht. Foot there, trying to clear it. Can't get the puck back in front. There's Brendamore. Gets crushed. Good stop by Theodore in front. Plays it out to Solani, who will get it down the ice. Coyne. Joachim Hecht. Take a look at the Buffalo lines tonight. An early 1-0 lead for the Sabres. Vonanen down the ice. Briere bringing it back in. Danny Briere spinning off, makes a move in front. He gets a backhander away, and Theodore turns that one aside. Kalinin back. Dumont, shot on. Over the lead. That one popped over Jose Theodore and found its way into the net. A power play marker for the Buffalo Sabres. And it's 2-0 here in the first. Dumont opens the lead up.
Scored on the power play by number 21, Jean-Pierre Dumont, assisted by number 45, Dmitry Kalinin.
His foot there, plays the puck out. Lindros back with it. Eric Lindros spinning off, finds Bure in front, a chance there, and a great turnaround save by Martin Biron. Here comes Lyles, bringing it back, stripped the puck from the attacking player, finds Yager in front. Yager another chance. Yager a wraparound chance, and Biron reads him all the way. Plays it out to Hecht. Hecht, hip checked there by Lindros, and Yager's in. Yager shot scores. Jaromir Yager gets a step on the Buffalo defender And the Avalanche score a crucial goal here late in the first to get themselves back into this one. (2-1). Buffalo's lead cut in half by Jaromir Jagr. And off the draw, here comes Medano. Medano shot on, stopped by Biron with the glove. That'll give us an opportunity to look at the Colorado lines. No changes for Joel Quenneville's squad. Very much liking what he has seen from his group. And this lineup only going to get better in the interim. There's Surrey ripping a shot on. Good pad save by Biron.
1 minute left in the first
Briere. Drop there, and Chatan on the rebound in front. Potts that one past Theodore. And the Sabres will retake their 2-goal lead late in the first. The penalty was being called there against the Avalanche on the play. Obviously, delayed penalty, goal wiped off. As that will do it for the first. 3-1 to score. Buffalo comes out roaring with 3 goals. Jagr answered for the Avalanche. 3-1 into the first intermission. Back here for the second period. 3-1 Sabres lead as we enter second frame of this one, taking advantage of some momentum from these power plays. Here comes Guerin back the other way, finds Solani, and a great glove save from Biron, who's been solid when called upon so far in this game. Here's Briere taking a big hit from Blake as he tried to drive the net. Dumont turned that one back over. Turn over again at the line, Guerin there. Guerin finds Solani up the wing. Solani stepping through. Can't get the shot away before he's checked by the Buffalo defender. Surrey finding Solani up the wing. Solani making some moves, looking for an outlet. Surrey rather, from the point off the Solani chance there. Blake brought that one out and then back in. It's offside. Lindros on the draw against Brendan Moore. Won by the Sabres, but Bure managed to find his way through and get a chance there. Turned away by Biron, who has been excellent, stopping some really grade A quality chances from this Avalanche squad. There's a chance there, a rebound, and Theodore plays both away. Bure. Knocked down there. The Sabres come back with the puck. Foot with a good stick, turns that one over. Bure rips a shot. Here on there. Save, plays it out. Brendan Moore there, trying to drive through. He took a hit. Lost the puck, and Lindros back the other way. Here's Eric Lindros. Oh, he takes a huge hit there. Turns the puck over, and here come the Sabres. Hesht. Shot, sharp angle. Pass up to Solani. Solani there. Finding Guerin in front. Guerin's chance turned away by Biron, and he will hold. Good puck-moving defender, Dmitry Kalinin. Physical defender as well for this Buffalo team. 8:30 to go in the second. No goals here in the frame so far. Bonnet in there. Oh, and a rebound was there. Pulled away at the last second before the Avalanche could manage anything. There's Christek coming back. Connolly. Bonnet. Hit there on Briere. He's bumped off. Patrick Kodalik there. A good save by Theodore. Bonnet finds Hendrickson up the wing. Darby Hendrickson dropping it into the slot. And Nikolitin gets a second chance on the Tchaikovsky shot. But Biron, excellent there, makes yet another save. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the second. draw win for Medano. He's hunting for a rebound, but Biron's rebound control has been excellent so far in this game as we take a look at his stats on the season. Hunting at win number 36 on the year. This Buffalo team firmly in a playoff spot right now. Looks like they will make it with some ease. It's another shot by Bill Guerin. Biron loves that. The Sabres looking like they're destined for Colorado's next matchup in the first round, the Ottawa Senators. There's Medano on the draw. He'll win it. Guerin again. Trying to turn and fire. He gets checked before he can manage it. Blake, shot. Looking for a screen in front. Briere. Briere gets around Guerin. Guerin back, though, with a good stick. Here's Guerin trying to get through. Offside. Solani with the puck still. Makes a nice move. Splits the defenders. Back in front, his pass is intercepted by Kalinin and turned back up ice by the Sabres. Briere turned that one over to Guerin. Guerin takes the hit. Reads the puck still. There's Solani, turned, fired, shot low. Good chance there. Medano back in front and another big save from Biron. And that will do it for the second period. No goals in the second. Buffalo still up by 2 as we head to the third.
All members get a membership card, a special monthly newsletter, and a chance for free tickets and merchandise.
Shots are near even as we head to this third and final frame of regulation. The Avalanche looking to get themselves back into this game, down 3-1 after a rough first period. Here's Bure, shot. Good stop by Biron, and he will freeze it. So he has been all over it tonight. Biron, the difference maker for the Sabres. Clinging to a 2-goal lead. Avalanche have been flexing their offensive prowess. Medano wins that draw. Guerin tries to get the shot away. It's blocked. Guerin on the back check. It's that from Briere. Medano. Back in front. Solani's there, and Biron comes across to make the save on him. Dumont has got the third goal. Shot there. Shatan. Oh, that one popped over again on Theodore like he did with the third goal by J.P. Dumont. Guerin, a shot. That one was blocked. Dano steps up on Briere, knocks him down. Dumont's back the other way. Dumont spinning off. First to get the shot. He'll get knocked down before he can manage it. Shatan. Briere. Dumont in front. Good glove save by Theodore. He'll play it out, keeping this going. Solani with the puck. The change is on for Colorado. Esch. The physicality really picking up here in the third period. Brendan Moore's shot there. Easily gloved. Bure trying to come back with the puck, but it's turned over again. Shatan there. Shatan. 2 chances at it. Good saves there. Foot back the other way. Foot looking for somebody in front. Lindros coming in from the point. He gets a shot away. No rebound for the Avalanche there. And Afinogenov back. Theodore. Save. There's Yager. Yager with the puck. Spinning off. Looking for an outlet. Bure's there. One-timer in the slot. Lindros back with it again. Lindros fires a hard slap shot, and Biron is right there with him to make the save. Off the draw. Sorry, going to dump that one in. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Guerin stealing that one. Shot on. Biron back in front. Gilson. It's turned over there momentarily. Medano can't get to the puck. Tim Connolly. Surrey dumping that one in. Gilson finds Christek. Christek. Played out by Theodore after making the save. He'll find Guerin. Over to Solani, a chance there. Back in front is Biron again with the save. This Biron has been a brick wall. Solani pass up, hits Kodalik on the way out. He changes, and the pass there and for Darby Hendrickson is offside. As we take a look at Jose Theodore's stats, 1.8 goals against, 14 shutouts on the season. Lindros on the draw. Winning that one, bringing it into the zone as we hit crunch time below the 5-minute mark here in the third. Foot there, another chance. Bure diving through to try to get that one. He tries a wrap chance and Biron is still there to make the save. Miro Shatan, the insurance marker in this game. Made it 3-1 late in the first. Medano on the faceoff against Briere. Medano wins it. Surrey with the slap shot. Back in front, another chance, a rebound. Medano turns and fires, and what a blocker stop by Martin Biron.
1 minute left in the third period.
Turn back, there's Surrey. Guerin comes in, looking for an opportunity here, turns into the slot, his shot is blocked. Medano back the other way. Seconds are ticking away from the Avalanche here. Looks like their unbeaten streak will be ending in this game. Every now and again, there is a game like this for this Avalanche squad, though. The team does come out, plays them really hard. There's a chance right there, Lindros, and another save by Biron. He has been so excellent in this game, and another point-blank save. A dangerous Eric Lindros in tight. .30 seconds to go. Medano on the face-off. Wins it. There's Guerin. Guerin snaps a wrister. Gloved easily. Shatan. 20 seconds remain. It's a big hit, but a big stop by Theodore. Back in the slot. This time will run out on the Avalanche here. Medano there. Pressed up against the boards. 5 seconds remain here in the period. Briere. Carrying it out, and that will do it. The Sabres ride a hot first period to the win at home against the Avalanche. As always, we'll leave with the 3 stars of tonight's matchup, and we'll catch you on the next Avalanche broadcast.
Tonight's third star, Buffalo number 81, Miroslav Shatan. Tonight's second star for Buffalo, number 21, Jean-Pierre Dumont. And tonight's first star, Buffalo, number 43, Martin Biron.
So after a stretch run of games where we pretty much were shutting teams out left, right, and center, it's good to see that we can lose a game still. I think that's obviously makes it a lot more interesting, that's for sure. That was a really good game. Buffalo's a great team at this time. They are a fantastic hockey team. Yeah, like they are right now. They're a lot of talent, good goaltending, and Martin Biron. He absolutely robbed us in that game. But yeah, no qualms about losing that game there. That's a really, really good performance from Buffalo. They rode a hot first period. Theodore wasn't really good in the first period, but he was solid the rest of the way through the game, so no complaints there. He comes out of the net. Cujo in against the Sens in our next episode. So one good piece of news is Joe Sakic is now healthy. Again, we're not going to rush him back. I think our plan was to bring him back. Not this game, but I think it was the LA game that we're going to bring back. He was healthy here, the 23rd. So let's hold him off for this game, and then we'll put him back in for the LA game on the 27th, and that's our final 6 games of the season there. Hayduk and Forsberg. Forsberg, I think, is good on the 31st. He will be held out until, I want to say, the Anaheim game, and then we're going to hope to bring Hayduk back in for the final game of the season. Maybe not, though. It depends on where we are. If we firmly have first place in the Western Conference, which right now we're still in a dogfight with Minnesota for, we might hold him out just because we can, basically. And it'll really depend on how the final game of the season is and where we are standings wise, and hopefully we've got ourselves locked up for that Western Conference first place spot. Anyways, previewing our matchup against the Ottawa Senators in our next episode. Again, the Sens very much like the Buffalo Sabres in the game we just played. Very, very similar, really. That's pretty much going to be their first round matchup. 95 points, 6th in the NHL, 5th in the Eastern Conference, 3rd in their division. Again, the standing, like the Western Conference kind of slowed down quite a bit, which was surprising to see. Or actually, maybe more or less, the Eastern Conference really caught up. It looks the same as how our division is pretty good, the Northwest Division. The Northeast Division in the Eastern Conference is big too. Ottawa, Buffalo, and of course Montreal are really leading the way there. Again, goals for, very similar. Goals against, quite different, but that's more or less due to us. Taking a look at our goaltending matchup here, Curtis Joseph in the net, 93 overall, comes back in. He'll be splitting games down the stretch with Theodore, and of course we'll likely get that final game against San Jose as well to make sure Theodore is well rested. In the net, the Dominator, Dominik Hasek for the Ottawa Senators. So Ottawa at this point has clinched a playoff spot. They're coming off a 2-0 win against the Florida Panthers in their last game. Their home record and their away record are both pretty good. This is a solid hockey team right now. Looks like Todd White is the only player who is out with a mild concussion. 43, 24, 7-2 on the year. They're a solid top Eastern Conference squad, so this should be another interesting matchup. So this will be, in our next episode, the final Eastern Conference opponent until the Stanley Cup final, if we get there. But yeah, we've had a lot of interconference play in the last handful of episodes, and this will be the last one for a good long time. So it'll be fun to play against a team that doesn't have a bearing on our standings or our place in the Western Conference. One last thing we'll do before we finish up here, we're going to take a look at the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference to make a check on where the playoff matchups are. Again, we're not out of the woods against Minnesota. We do have the tiebreaker just because we have more wins right now if we were to get tied in points. But we are not clear of Minnesota just yet. 106, 107, of course, just a 1 point difference. Calgary, we are pretty clear of at this point. Looks like Calgary's going to... I feel bad. We got to win. We got to win the first spot in the Western because I don't want to deal with this matchup in the first round. We are the top 3 teams easily in the Western Conference, and 2 of us are going to have to play against each other in the first round. And taking a look at the playoff implications here, it looks like, again, now I think St. Louis is firmly in, so it's really a 4-team race. I think we talked about that in the last episode too. Chicago, LA, San Jose, and Vancouver. We play San Jose and LA and Phoenix actually down the stretch of our final games. I think we play LA twice as well. I think St. Louis also in there. But we play LA twice. I think we play San Jose, and Anaheim is in there too. I'm not sure where Anaheim is. Anaheim is... Oh, leading the division, that's why. There you go. But yeah, it's a dogfight here for this division lead plus the 8th playoff spot with a very weak Pacific division at this time. So 4-team race. Going to keep an eye on it throughout. We're going to be playing a couple of these teams on the way through as well. So potential first round matchups here to keep an eye on. And of course, keeping an eye on the Eastern Conference as well. Looks like they've got a bit of a fight here towards the playoff spots as well. 8th place Florida still has to contend with Atlanta and Philadelphia for these spots. That's pretty much it, though. It's very much a 3-team race for the final spot in the Eastern Conference. Toronto could drop out of here, same with the Islanders, but they'd have to go pretty cold down the stretch. So it looks like Florida, Atlanta, and Philly are the teams that are fighting for that 8th spot. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode number 75 in the books. We are almost at the end of the season, 6 games to go. Very exciting stuff. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, helps me out considerably. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. are when these episodes drop onto the channel. Make sure you don't miss them. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.